Alright, Season 5, Episode 4, Bloom and Gloom. After Babsy gets her cutie mark, the cutie mark crusaders voice concerns about the core principles of their club, i.e. what happens after they get their cutie marks. Which really makes me wonder, if I stop watching the show, do you think my parents would let me move back in? And later, Apple Bloom expresses her fear of feeling like she got a wrong cutie mark. And this episode wastes no time getting itself in a position to answer these questions, as the dream sequences begin only 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the episode. See, that's good. We don't need 10 minutes to establish the concern or problem of the episode, and they're able to pack in more content at the resolution, the most important part. And they even give themselves enough time to reincorporate Sweetieville and Scootaloo without it feeling rushed. Anyway, we first have Apple Bloom getting a pest controlling cutie mark, and to be honest, I thought this was the real world, and I figured there'd be some way they'd explain away her cutie mark later. Especially after rewatching the episode, the writer definitely put in some effort into making the first dream feel real, mostly because of the older pest pony who feels like a real old grouchy pony, and the introduction of the Twittermites with specific properties like they're more powerful when they're spread out, and calling out their names seems to make them easier to catch, I guess. And once they started attacking the town, and Apple Bloom had lost all ability to control them, I thought maybe the episode would make her realize her importance as a pest pony. And yeah, I know. I probably should have known it was a dream from the start.
Hey Ronnie, why do you wear that helmet? I don't see a bike anywhere.
Yeah! Actually, my doctors feel that I may be a danger to myself because of the extreme nature of my particular retardation.
But once the episode cut back to Apple Bloom in bed, I knew it was going to be a string of dream sequences, but I thought they were all going to be like the first. She gets a cutie mark she doesn't like, and it tries to get rid of it, and blah blah blah. But they actually did something I didn't expect. And it became obvious every dream was an embodiment of her 3 biggest fears of getting a cutie mark. Getting one that she doesn't like and being forced to fulfill a tedious life, losing touch with her friends who no longer accept her, or being abandoned by her apple-loving family. I think it's a very relatable fear. I mean, when I got my cutie mark 3 weeks ago, I just knew I had to start making these goddamn fucking videos. But a lot of people are afraid they're going to end up doing something they don't like, lose touch with their friends, or feeling like a disappointment to their family. It's something we've all felt before, and I'm glad this episode didn't take the lazy route of just showing Apple Bloom having varied and different wacky cutie marks.
I know! Let's put together a care package for her!
I'm surprised the show can still find ways to teach the audience something new about being concerned with where your life is headed, which is a moral a lot of you can learn. Anyway, was I the only one thinking Starlight Glimmer was behind this? Especially with this line.
Sounds to me like cutie marks and trouble are 2 peas in the same pod.
I mean, she is a powerful unicorn, and holy crap, remember the line,
You can't have a nightmare if you never dream.
Starlight Glimmer was technically right that you can't have a nightmare if you never dream, and now we have a literal version of that. Is that subtle subtext I'm seeing in the show, or am I reading too deep into this? But after rewatching the episode, yeah, I guess that is Michelle Creamer's voice.
You didn't want to catch bugs and I helped. You didn't want to lose friends and I helped. If there's a problem with your family, I'm sure I can help with that too.
Speaking of Michelle Creamer, her voice is really starting to show its age.
What if I finally get my cutie mark and I don't like it? What if I get my cutie mark and no pony likes me?
It's not a bad thing, but Apple Bloom definitely sounds like a teenager now, which is weird. So overall, another really good episode. And mark my words, if the CMC are ever going to get their cutie marks, it will be in this season. And if this season continues in this trend, it might end up being one of my favorites. Though honestly, all I need is a couple lines out of Cloud Chaser or Flitter to make this one of my favorite seasons. I have an unhealthy obsession with those two. Are they sisters? Are they friends? Are they twins? I don't know, but I hope we find out this season. I'm also working on another review of an older episode, one from season 4, and I hope to get it out sometime this week. Thanks for watching my review, and remember, you should all be ashamed of yourselves.